In agentic software engineering, there is a strict mathematical tension. Parallelism fuels your throughput, but coordination acts as a heavy tax. When an organization allows dozens of AI agents to simultaneously manipulate shared repository surfaces without rigid protocols, the system breaks. You get what is known as shared mutable chaos. The code overlaps, dependencies conflict, and end-to-end collaboration completely collapses. If your engineers spend more time untangling the agents than they do shipping software, the coordination overhead exceeds the output. When that happens, the economic advantage of an AI fleet drops to zero. The most painful friction point in this chaos is output coordination. Autonomous teammates can produce perfectly valid code locally, but without coordination, the halves completely fail to meet. This is the integration pileup. You can have 100 code changes flagged as merge-ready, but if dependencies were never mapped out, attempting to integrate them is a nightmare. A human developer cannot sit at the end of the line, acting as a real-time traffic cop for an exploding queue of agent-generated code. To bypass this bottleneck, organizations have to stop manually orchestrating tasks and implement systemic coordination engineering. This requires mastering two complementary disciplines: collision avoidance, which keeps agents from overwriting each other, and pipeline engineering, which structures how they hand off work. Collision avoidance starts with structural isolation. You have to engineer clear architectural seams and rigid ownership boundaries. This ensures that parallel agents are operating in entirely separate code modules behind stable interfaces. But isolation alone isn't enough. Before an AI teammate writes a single line of code, it must submit a structured mission plan to a central conflict manager. This plan declares exactly which code surfaces the agent intends to touch, its dependencies, and the intended interfaces. The conflict manager evaluates these incoming requests and schedules specific, dedicated integration windows for each agent. This breaks the habit of parallelize the work, then figure out the merge later. That reactive mindset is exactly what causes pileups. Proactive scheduling forces a system of layered readiness. It acknowledges that just because a piece of code is complete doesn't mean it is safe or correct to merge it into the main branch today. Allocating these integration windows up front is the cheapest way to eliminate merge pain. Planning a clean sequence takes a fraction of the time it takes a human to reconcile a broken codebase. When conflicts slip through, human developers instinctively rely on line-by-line edits. They force conflicting code together, which often leaves behind hidden structural debt. Autonomous agents allow for a superior maneuver called AI native rework. Instead of forcing a messy merge, the system lets the first agent's code land. Then it instructs the second agent to completely scrap its work and produce a fresh implementation, using the newly updated codebase as its constraints. This maneuver is feasible because an AI teammate operates at machine speed. The time lost waiting for the first mission to land before starting the rewrite is measured in seconds or minutes, not days. Intentional serialization and total code rework replace the minimal effort edits of the human era. It turns out, throwing out the code and starting over is often the fastest path to healthy software. While collision avoidance keeps agents from crashing into one another, pipeline engineering determines how they deliberately collaborate. To build these pipelines, the human engineer has to step away from real-time task orchestration and become an upfront workflow architect. You cannot allow agents to hand off work through loose, unstructured chat messages. Those implicit handoffs create immediate debugging dead ends when a process inevitably fails. Instead, agents must use a strict handoff packet. This packet acts as a formal API contract. It contains the actual code artifact, a complete bundle of testing evidence, and rigid specifications for what the next agent needs to do. This strict formatting enables sequential validation. Each node in the pipeline inspects the incoming packet. If the work lacks evidence or fails checks, the node rejects it and routes it backward for immediate correction. For high-stakes decisions, you can design structures like parallel exploration, where identical pipelines explore multiple solutions simultaneously, and a final node explicitly merges the best elements. By replacing conversational chat with explicit, validatable data packets, an organization can run thousands of end-to-end agent workflows entirely asynchronously. A common mistake is inserting a mandatory human approval check between every single agent stage. This chokes the pipeline and erases your economic advantage. If you force an engineer to rubber stamp 50 routine code transitions, human psychology guarantees they will blindly approve the 51st transition, even if it contains a critical flaw. The solution is a risk-tiered approval gate. The pipeline runs autonomously until it hits a designated high-risk juncture. It pauses, and instead of dumping raw chat logs onto a desk, it presents a decision-ready console packet containing clear options, tested trade-offs, and an evidence-backed recommendation. As a specific pipeline proves its reliability through repeated successful runs, these human gates can be progressively removed. This delegates authority at the workflow level. You isolate human intervention to the exact moments of genuine risk and let the rest of the pipeline run while the engineer sleeps. To prove this engineered system is actually preventing integration bottlenecks, you have to track its telemetry. The first metric is the integration conflict rate. This identifies the exact fraction of integration attempts that require either human triage or full AI rework. A consistently falling conflict rate proves that your upfront mission scheduling and architectural seams are actually absorbing the parallel load. Second is the pipeline automation rate. This measures how often an agent workflow successfully completes its objective without an unplanned human intervention. Third is the handoff success rate. If a receiving agent frequently rejects the packet sent by the agent before it, you have identified a failing API contract or a weak seam in your pipeline design. Measuring these specific points forces coordination to evolve from an ad hoc management skill into a rigorous, auditable engineering practice. Coordination engineering is a dial you control, not a blanket set of rules. You turn it up for complex, high-risk code bases where collisions are expensive. You turn it down for isolated modules, where the bureaucratic cost of planning outweighs the minor cost of a rare conflict. But you cannot ignore either half. Avoidance without pipelines isolates agents, so they never conflict, but also never collaborate. Pipelines without avoidance create beautiful workflows that immediately buckle under the pressure of parallel execution. Master both, and an organization can deploy hundreds of autonomous teammates, outputting reliable software at velocity, entirely free from the drag of integration chaos.